Hi everybody, I hope you're all okay today. I'm going to show you how to make a easy necklace, bracelet and earrings. So I'll show you what you will need first. A round nose plier, a flat nose plier, a cutter, your cord which is 38mm. You will need a clasp, jump rings, two different size jump rings, and I'll show you why in the end, and crimp beads, which is in the bag of these and here. Oh, and you will also it's good to have a beading board as well, so you can design your necklace and bracelets on here. Right, so I like to do knots on the end of these so that the beads don't fall off a bit. And now I will show what you'll need here on the end is a crimp bead. Now, hoping you'll be able to see. Do you know, this is all on grey. I'm just going to get this out. Hang on. Hold on a minute. Right, I'm hoping you can see better now. Right, bezel crimp bead on my flat nose plier, and apply it on here, and I can see it. That is. I will get it on. There we go. As you can see, turn over like this. Don't make that too small either. You need a jump ring that's through that. So about that size. Okay, so that's what it will look like in the end. Now I like to put these two of these beads on here just to secure our necklace. When this one will go in, like that. Right, my next one to do with your crimp bead is flatten it. So you can actually do this without these on here for the first time you see. You know. Slip off. Yeah, you. Looks like my fingers there to make sure I don't slip off again. Right, on it goes, and flatten it. Hold it a few seconds, and this is what it'll look like. It's flat. Trying to make as much as you can see. Now get the beads in. And cut a bit of this off. bring up the rest. And let's do the other side. Pick up a right, let's do the same again. So, flat nose plier, crimp bead, it goes like, gosh, it will go in. Let's like that again, right. Yeah, it's going out. As you can see. Choose that up. Go down a bit more. Oh no, hold on a minute, let's get these other beads in first. One, two. Now, a way to do this, so right, bring that down a bit. Is this round nose plier, hold like that, pull it. What you can see, I'm going to do that again. And like that. And pull. So I have both of these done here, both sides. I like to put this round nose in here so they look like both the same. See that very well there. I also like to hold this up. I'll show you better with a bracelet on, so I don't see if I've got any spaces on there, which I haven't. Let's just double check, it's fine. Right, now here's a flat nose again. Now this one might be a little bit harder, but let's see. You can see as much as possible, flatten it. And let go. So this looks, they're both flat. I'm just going to put these both these together here and zoom in, and you can see now. I'm going to cut this here as much as I can. Right. There we go. Both these two are done. Right, the next job will be, let's take this. Actually, I will leave that on because you'll be able to see better. Let's get these out, which is a jump ring, another jump ring, and a clasp. So now, best for this, I always have 2 flat no pliers, and that reason is you open them. Most you open one with a flat nose plier and the other with a finger, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to open one way and one the other, like that. And close it. No. No. Open it. So that's what it will look like. So make sure 100% use my flat nose. Sure it's nice and tight. God, that was my mobile go. A message. Right, let's get another little one out. That's the big one to do the clasp up. Oh, put your clasp in. So as I open again, like that. In the clasp. Don't shut that yet though. This one. And close. Yeah, and you're done. Here, as you can see, I've got the bracelet ready. All I need now is put the crimp beads on. So I'll go through and show it again. Mobile goes again. Right. Let's just cut this bit off. Let's do this side. Flat nose, crimp bead. It goes. Seconds, it will go in. Yeah, like that. Right, round nose down again, like I showed you before. As you can see, okay. Do let me know if you can't. And pull. Sure you got that tight. A little bit more. A little bit more. See if it's the same size as the other one. And it pretty much is. Now, what I was trying to show before was going to be as a bracelet is hold it up like this. Trying to miss me out of this. Hold it up like that. So in that, you will be able to see if you've got any spaces. That's the way to do it. So next we want the flat nose again. Tricky one. Sorry, in the right place. Squash. There it goes, like this. So it's a bracelet. Now all I need to add is jump rings and clasps. So I've got different type of clasps here for a bracelet. If you're doing the sizes, I have it around my wrist, but there is a special beading board to do bracelet sizes, which I will show you a photo of after this. Right, so jump ring, oops, so be careful with these, hold it tight, open, in, and again, close, open this up. And there's your bracelet. I thought it was quite nice clasp this one, quite an easy, so you get in like that. So here I'm going to make the earrings. I've cut my wire ready. This wire, I say, is size 5mm. I always like to do a 10 cm, as you can see here. So first thing I like to do before I put these, I put the different beads on here, is turn your flat nose plier and make it say it needs to turn, and I'm going to make it turn from about 1 cm. It's quite tricky to do these ones, so that's where I'm gonna so you can see. Right, it's very difficult, so make sure you can see. And turn, yeah, like that. So that. Oops, it's dropped on the floor. Oh, that's damn. Get that off. So that's turned. Let's see it on there better actually. Turned. Now I'm going to get my round nose. Doing a little bit, this might be a little bit too long, but that doesn't matter. So I'm going to go like this. You need to hold this as tight as possible while you turn. Right. This has got to look like a loop, which can be quite tricky to do. So, for going over so many times, I need to do a bit more filling. So, eventually, like this, I've got a hook that will look like this. You can see on that picture better. So next, we're going to add a bead, the next bead, and the next bead. Now from here, I'm going to leave this one on the side and do exactly the same, and I will show you why. Right. I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to turn like this. And turn. This one's got a bit messy. Right, flatten that up a bit. And let's go back. Turn again. It'll take you quite a few times to get the neck of this. See, looks like I'm going to take that bit off and I'm going to do it again. I say I haven't done this for a long time, as I used to have a shop with jewellery that I had made, and we are going back quite a few years now. I think about 2018, and I've been doing that for 6 years, and then I stopped to do something else. So as like I said, that many years I haven't made these for a long time, and it's good to fill in with my fingers as well. I have actually been diagnosed with fibromyalgia with my fingers, so it's getting a little bit hard at the moment doing this. Right. Very hard to video this as well because I'm moving my hand over here and you've got to see it. Right, let's try it again. Let's. Oh, my hands are starting to sweat now. Right, there's a hook. A loop, sorry, not a hook. Wrong. And they're pretty much around the same size, you can see. That's why I wanted to do it like this. And my mobile's gone again. Let's try the other one. Beads is. and you'll see it will go through. There we go. So you see they both look the same here. And like us to make sure at the moment they're not. So for this anyway, they do need to be turned. So I'm going to cut both of these the same, and I'm going to go with about here for a start. Just for start. Just now I'm going to cut. One cm. So I've done one. God knows my hands are shaking all now. And same with that bit. I've got a bit of bendy bit there. Strain this up. Right, so these should both these down. And they are. I'm afraid. Right. The hands, oh, sweat. Right, so flat nose, turn, round nose. Now we are going to trick on this because see around the sides if this is going to look too big, or well, it won't look too small, it will look too big. Let's have a look first. Yes, it is, I can see. So I'm going to cut a bit more off. Hold these here tight together with both my fingers so they are both level. I'm going to cut a bit out. So these look right. Let's try this one again. Flat nose, turn, round nose. And that's still too big. So it's got a bit smaller. Right, hopefully they are this should work now. Right, let's turn again. It's a little bit bigger here. Turn, if you can see. Turn around like that. And then I'm going to turn it back again. So it looks like this. Which one of you can see, to be honest. So it will look like eventually, at last, it looks like this. So I'm hoping in the end I will put a zoom it down a bit and you'll see. Right, let's try the next one. I'm going to try and go as much as you can see. So, flat nose, turn. So it looks like that. Here you go. Now, this one needs to be fiddled a bit more. Oh no, not as bad. So you go around a bit. There we go. And there's another loop. I will just zoom down on these so you can see them better. Nope, moving. Right, so now I'm going to turn these ones round, so the small ones here. This just needs to be flat nosed a bit. One, round nose here. Skipped. Oh, where's my other flat nose? Right. Jump rings. Open. Cup. And your earrings. And close. So this is tight as well. And this one. This jump ring here is open. Jump ring. Mess. Earrings, sorry. Word wrong. For some reason that one's open. Right, so there's one earring. This one's fine. And here again. So two earrings. I'm hoping sorry, killer knows upstairs. My son's home from school. At the toilet. There we go. There's the earrings.